Hi, and welcome to Data and Donuts. I'm Mara Sedlins, the Data Management Specialist at Morgan Library, and in this video series, I'll describe best practices for making your research data openly available. There are a lot of good reasons to share your research data. It's increasingly required by funders and publishers. It also makes it easier for you to access and understand your own data in the future, improves your reputation as a researcher, allows for verification of your results, and makes it possible for other scientists to do cool things with your data. Data sharing also increases public trust in science. And in a time of crisis like the one we're currently facing, data sharing is crucial to understanding the complexities of the problem and finding solutions as efficiently as possible. Here are the topics I plan to cover in this video series. I'll start by talking about some common data sharing policies that you're likely to encounter as a researcher. Then I'll discuss strategies for making your data fair and considerations for choosing an appropriate repository for your data. Finally, I'll show you CSU's own data repository and point you to some additional resources. NIH was the first major research funder to implement a data sharing policy in 2003, but this applies only to larger grants, those over $500,000. But in November 2019, NIH circulated a new draft data management and sharing policy that would apply to all grants. They asked for public comments on these new requirements and are now in the process of revising them to take feedback into account. Note that this new draft data management and sharing policy also includes guidance on allowable costs for data management and sharing. The National Science Foundation has required a data management plan for all grant applications since 2011. And in 2013, the White House Office of Science and Technology Policy issued a memo calling for all federal agencies to make the results of federally funded research freely available to the public and improve accountability for research data management. This year, the OSTP is following up on that memo with a formal request for information about improving public access to scholarly publications, data, and code resulting from federally funded research. In sum, more and more funders are requiring data sharing. The Scholarly Publishing and Academic Resources Coalition, or SPARC, maintains a list of funders that require data sharing, and this list keeps growing. It includes many private funders as well. For example, the Gates Foundation has one of the strictest open access policies, requiring results to be immediately available as of January 1, 2017. Many journals are adopting data sharing requirements as well. For example, before publication, Science requires authors to deposit the data associated with a manuscript into an approved data repository and include the URL where the dataset is available. Communities of researchers are setting expectations and norms for data sharing as well. One organization that's been doing a lot of work to promote reproducible and open, transparent research is the Center for Open Science. They created the TOP, or Transparency and Openness Promotion Guidelines, which provide policy templates that journals and research organizations can use to enhance transparency and reproducibility. The TOP guidelines currently have over 5,000 signatories, including journals and research organizations who have adopted data transparency policies. Another reason to pay attention to data sharing is CSU's data policy. The policy supports the principle of openness in research, creativity, and scholarly inquiry. Open dissemination of data, processes, and results of research and other sponsored and scholarly activity is crucial to a vibrant and healthy academic environment.